Happy Monday, YouTube family. I am back with two chat jobs that are currently hiring right now. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Now, we're going to be talking about the company Biff next. They're currently seeking customer support live chat specialists to work from home. Now, no degree is needed, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $20 an hour. So to give you information about what you'll be doing is you're going to handle inquiries and requests from corporate and professional traders live versus live chat. And then you're going to upgrade skill sets. You're going to lead by example to demonstrate full ownership of outstanding customer service. And then you're going to cross team interaction. Now, with this job, the requirement is just only experience in live chat support only. You must be able to work independently with minimal supervisions, flexible as to working arrangements and hours, and confidence in making decisions according with Biff next practice. They're looking for someone that has strong analytic ability and detail ordering and security and privacy focus. If that sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply for this job here. Now, we're talking about Zyper. Zyper is currently hiring right now customers champions to work from home. Now, you must be able to support or work the Eastern Standard Time or Central Standard Time zone. That they're looking for someone to do that. When you scroll down here, according to Glassdoor, the pay is $18 an hour. This company do offer flexible schedules, as well as when you go down here, they offer 2,000 annual learning step in for use on courses, conference, and more of your choice. Great company to work for. Now, to give you information about what you'll be doing is you're going to help some of their highest paying customers via email or chat to ensure they have the best and fastest experience possible. Your own conversation with your customers and make sure that they get in first response within an hour. You will support them from start to finish, troubleshoot their problems, and answer their questions. You're going to also work with the product team to build tools that will speed up, increase the quality of support at the same time. So they're looking for someone. You have to be highly skilled in technical customer support. You have to be able to show empathy to their user, obsess over the details. You love solving problems. You're an excellent writer, communicator. You also show passions about doing things efficient, and you believe giving the best support to your customer is very important. And this role will be very perfect for you. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, all you have to do is scroll down. This is considered a quick hire application. Go ahead and fill it out. And once you fill it out, you hit the submit application and your resume is on their way to go to an applicant tracker system. What we're going to be going over is resume samples. Okay, this is very important that you need to understand how your resume needs to be in order to pass the applicant tracker system and get into the hands of hiring manager. I got this information on Indeed. So when you scroll down, they have a lot of resume examples that you can go by. Administrative resume, art resume, business resume, childcare resume, construction resume, and customer service resume. And you see as I'm scrolling, there is a lot of resume that you can piggyback off of. So I'm just going to go and just look at the administrative assistant, kind of give you an example of how simple your resume needs to be. Look at this. This is very simple resume. When I mean it's a simple format, it doesn't have all the boxes. It doesn't, it's in complete sentences. This is how your resume. It has Ebony Moore, the person's name, the city, state, the phone number, email. That's how it's supposed to be. The summary, it tells about you, a little bit about you. It tells you basically, if I was a hiring manager, this person is looking for administrative assistant. She talks about how many years of experience she has. Okay. And then some people put the education here. I will put the skills up here. You know what I'm saying? So it should be the summary and the skills. And the skills, basically, there are in the job post, there are skills in the job post. When you go back to the job post here, okay, This is a good one. You can look at the skills. You can put technical customer service there. You want to implement everything from the job post into your resume. And this is going to change every time you apply for a job, in general work from home job, because you're taking the skills from the job post and implementing it here. Okay. And then look how the experience, everything is bold. Okay. Experience is bold. Education is bold. Summary is bold. The name of the company, what type of position, as well as when they start, and everything is bullet point, and it is in complete sentences, and that is what it's supposed to be here. Okay, look how nice and neat it is. This is how your resume is supposed to be, and education should be last. So this is an example. Again, you can go by and you can check it out on your own time in order to get you where you need to be. I'm here to try to help you found that work from home job, get closer to work from home jobs. That's what I bring to you on this channel, is not only non-phone work at home jobs that go out every single day, but also help your resume pass the applicant tracking system so you can get that interview and you can start working from home. Okay. Now, speaking of getting your resume past the applicant tracking system, that's what we're going to talk about next. Is how to get your resume past the applicant tracking system. I got this information on the Balanced Careers, and we're going to go over basically. Number one, it says choose the right keywords. Make sure your application contains keywords relevant to the job you're applying for. That is very important. Review the qualification listed and implement it in the job advertisement. Make sure you also visit the company website to determine if more detailed job description is available. That is what I'm telling you. There's keywords in the job post. Use critical keywords more than once. Use the most important keywords more than once if it's possible, but don't go overboard. There will be no penalty for repeating, and system often tally points for each mention of key assets up to the point. In corporate skills, a skills section or summary of qualifications allow you to list keywords from skills that you might not be able to work in the other part of your resume. That's what I just got through talking about a few minutes ago. The skills are in the job post. Implement that in your resume if you have the experience. Customize your resume for the job. Okay, so be sure to tailor your resume to each job you're targeting. I don't care if you're applying for the same data entry. I mean, you have a data entry resume and then you're applying for a different job and it's also data entry. Something is totally different. So be sure to tailor your resume to each job you're targeting. Put as many of the keywords and phrases that you have identified in the job description as possible. Though make sure your writing still sounds natural and reads well. Don't leave off dates of your employment. System may be screening based on the amount of experience required for a particular job. And keep the format simple and avoid fancy graphics. That's what I was just talking to you about. When you go back into that resume that I just showed you a few minutes ago, it's very simple. There's no graphic or anything. It's just plain. That resume will pass the applicant tracking system. So you need plain text. Word documents are usually the most easily digested by automatic tracking system. Okay. Don't worry about length. You can usually utilize or somewhat longer documents than the traditional 1 or 2 pages. Since length doesn't matter for applicant tracking system, most system will generate a summary of your resume data for decision makers and not yield your actual resume. Pay attention to your brand. Some employees also use software to search the web and access your social media presence. So it's very important. A lot of times when you having trouble finding a job, and no offense to anyone, how is your social media present? What are you representing on your social media present? If they see you on different social media platforms and you're not acting a certain way, a lot of times they say that this person is not representing our company, they will not hire you. So make sure you be careful what you post on these social media platforms, how you're acting, because they will not hire you. I've talked to hiring managers, and that was one of the big reasons why they didn't hire a lot of people, is because of their social media platform, how they're acting. Okay. And they felt that if they had hired them, they would not represent their company well. So pay attention to your brand, your social media present. Be careful how you act on your social media present here. Okay. Remember the humans. Develop and save a human eyes only version of your resume for small employers. And when you're dropping off resumes or networking, you should also bring a few extra copies of your traditional resume to your interviews. But this will not matter during virtual interview. They're talking about in person. But since you're doing work from home, you wouldn't have to worry about that. And don't put all your eggs in one basket, regardless of how well your resume is designed for use with an ATS, which stands for applicant tracking system. You should place a high priority on networking strategy. Given the flood of online resumes submitted to employers, it helps to have advocate inside organization pointing out their view that you can be a valuable candidate. So go check this out on your own time. This will help you. Again, I got this information on the Balanced Careers on how to get your resume past the applicant tracking system, because that is what I'm trying to do, is get you closer and closer to landing your work from home job. Okay. Now we're going to go over 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills, because again, this is one skills that hiring managers are not going to train you on. You have to know how to type, and this is free. It's typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice, and also take advantage of these other typing tests as well. And then we have official typing tests. The great thing about official typing tests is not only can you practice your typing test, but you can practice your 10 key test, which is data entry, and you can receive a typing certificate as well as typing tips. And speaking about data entry, I want to explain to a lot of people about data entry. When I post a data entry video, a lot of people may say, I don't have experience. Basically, what data entry is basically inputting data into a software or system. I don't care if you're a customer service and you're typing, you listen to a customer and you type in their information, that is data entry. If you're on a computer in general and you're typing, that is data entry. Data entry, again, is all about inputting data into a spreadsheet or software, and you can do it. It's easy. Everybody should have over 2 years of experience. If you're working on a computer, regardless if you're typing on your cell phone, that is considered data entry. Again, don't disqualify yourself before you submit your resume. Let the company do it. You have to have confidence. I've gave the tools to you. You have to build your own empire. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, okay? I am going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills, officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com. We talked about how to get your resume past the applicant tracking system. That is very important. And what stands out, if you did everything, make sure that there's keywords off into your resume, you did all that. My question to you is, how is your social media present? What are you posting on social media? Because a lot of times if you're not posting right things on social media, and believe it or not, hiring manager will go look at your social media present and see how you are, to see if you're a good fit for their company. And if they see that you're acting a certain way, talking a certain way, they will not hire you. Okay. So make for sure your social media is good. Okay. So because I want to help you get that job. So make for sure everything on your social media is good so you can go ahead and get that job. We went over resume samples. There's a lot of resume samples that you can go by in order to land that job or get your resume similar to what they're asking for. And then we also talked about 2 non-phone work at home job leads. These are chat jobs. We talked about Champion. Or Zapper. They're hiring customers champions to work from home. Now, the great thing about this company, they do have a 2,000 annual learning step in for use on courses. They do offer flexible schedules. And according to Glassdoor, you can make $18 an hour. It can be more depending on your experience. So if you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. We also talked about Biff next. They're currently seeking customer support live chat specialist to work from home. No degree is needed. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $20 an hour. So if you're interested in this job, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job, okay? And if you would like to receive more non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day, make for sure you consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications so when I upload new videos, you will be notified. I have videos that go out every single day. That's 7 days a week, Mondays through Sunday. Make for sure you're watching these videos. These are great, hot work from home job leads that the companies are hiring right now and looking for people like you to start working. Remember, don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.